One time for the big boys in the trenches. What's good with y'all?
Hello.
We are here with the DT, the NT, whatever you want to call them, playing the 1 and the 0 gap. Because sometimes I do line up in a 0. What in the hell is that? Mannequin challenge ass nigga. Anyway, we are going up against the New England Patriots. And if you're watching this on the day that I release it, Bill Belichick has not renewed his contract with the Patriots. So he's going to be the head coach of someone else's football team. And let's not get it confused. He is a legendary coach, and whoever team he goes to will have a chance to get into the competition of being a contender. Like you will have that opening to be a contender as he has an opening down the sideline. Like, y'all get what I'm trying to say, man. If he comes to your team, he makes your team better from a head coach standpoint. You don't want to be like the New Orleans Saints putting your whole fucking house on a coach that can't even control his locker room. What the man? Let's not even do that. As I get into the backfield for my first sack of the game. First sack of the game. That boy 330 pounds moving like that, boy. Light on his feet. Twinkle toes, look at him, standing like a ballerina. What the hell is that? Let's take a look at the replay, man. I hit him with a nice little swim move, and we get after the quarterback, man. It's something about getting sacks. It's something about getting sacks that just feels good, man. Pause. It's just something about getting after the quarterback that just feels good. As my teammates say, hey, man, I want some of that too. They get in there and get a sack. It's that boy Shaq. And I ain't even trying to rhyme like that. But my defensive line and linebacker core always plays to perfection on any team that I play on when I'm playing on the defensive line. So that's the Ravens, the Chiefs, and the Bills, man. I can't complain about the D line and the linebacking core. It's the DBs that we don't know how they're going to play. We don't know if they're going to show up as they allow him to get a first down catch on the sideline. And I got my X factor, but I'm not doing too much of nothing. And that boy is dotting us up. And what I mean by us, I mean the DBs. I just talked about them, man.
Come on now, dog.
So anywho, man, hopefully you're enjoying this video because I'm not enjoying the fact that this drive is a masterclass for the Patriots. But we're going to keep it moving, man, and hopefully we can stand up and allow the score to be 0. They settle for a field goal, and it's no good. It's no good. The score remains as a goose egg for the New England Patriots. And I'm very curious to know where they're going to go in the future because both their first string and second string quarterback are trash. Doo-doo butter. Ew. Straight up, man. Straight ass juice. And then they got to get another head coach. And as he runs right by him, they got that boy Ezekiel. Ezekiel runs right by him, gets the first down. And let's see what happens on this play. They drop the football. And like I said, there is a sweet zone. I don't know if y'all watched the previous video, but I told y'all there is a sweet zone where if you hit him at a certain point, he'll drop the football as he goes deep. But I had 2-man coverage in the back, you feel me? So if you would have went left, it's a man there. You go right, it's a man there.
Yes, sir.
And I realized on the franchise mode, you need to play cover 2. You have to, because they'll have your DB looking very stupid off the line, and the receiver will have about 10 yards of separation. And if they don't have that help in the back, it'll be a touchdown. Easily a touchdown. As they let me get into the TV screen time, like, what did I do? But I do something on the next play and get a sack. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe they was foreseeing the future because I got in on the next play for my second sack of the game. Like I said, big boy be moving. That boy 330 plus, platinum plus, out here moving like that. Let's take a look at the replay. All right, they didn't show the move that I put on the center or the guard. They just showed me going low. Like, damn, I struggled to tackle him, man. I'm 300 pounds, man. You can't tackle Mac Jones. Come on, bro. And they go with a screen play on the 4th down or to lead to 4th down, and it doesn't get them the results that they were looking for. And now it is 3rd and 10 on a completely new drive, and they drive him into the ground. Another sack. Our defense is come to play. Our defensive line always come to play. We just hoping that our DBs allow the shutout, because it's going to be all up to them. It's going to be all up to them if we leave out of here with the shutout. And I'm back working, trying to get in there after the quarterback. Maybe I can get 3 sacks. If not, it is what it is. But they're looking to get down the field, and he's inconsistent. He's inaccurate. I mean, that makes sense too, to a degree. But he's out here trying to make something happen, and he does make something happen on that play. The DB missed the tackle, and he gets the first down.
Come on, man.
On the next play, they go to the sideline. It is completed. And again, they're trying to get some type of points on the board. They're trying to make this game more respectable as he hits his guy and he's down near the 25-yard line. He's going to the end zone. I thought he was going to the end zone. It looked like he was going deep with it, but he does make the catch. It is first down, and then it's a touchdown. So no shutout for us this game. No shutout. And they go for 2, but guess what? I'm not fooled. A sack on the 2-point conversion, man. Big Supreme. I know all my players are Supreme, but this Big Supreme, the other one is Buff Supreme, and the other one is Lean Supreme. And I know that shit sound like it rhyme a little bit, but I'm not trying to rhyme to y'all. Big Supreme is the DT. Lean Supreme is the linebacker, the left outside linebacker, and Buff Supreme is the DN. And I like playing with Buff Supreme. Buff Supreme is fun to play with the Kansas City Chiefs. So we do have a great offense. It's up to our DBs on that team too to play well, because that is our major downfall with any team, except for the Ravens. The Ravens got a pretty decent secondary. I can't take that away from them. But they are taking advantage of our secondary, and they're moving down the field trying to make this a more respectable game. I'm trying to get in there. I decide that I can't. I'm dropping back in coverage because I want to get a pick, and they go deep. I'm trying to run as the ball was floating in the air. I was thinking, like, shit, if I run fast enough, I might be able to get under it, but it doesn't work out that way. And we send in a blitzer, and he throws the ball out of bounds as soon as he's hit. And that boy, Mac Jones, has been taking a beating this game. They go to Ezekiel, and Ezekiel doesn't make anything happen, man. And he switched his number to number 15. He looking like a receiver out there. But they do go with a nice little wheel route, and he does not complete the pass, and that's how the game ends, man. I get up out of here with, I'm gonna say 2.5 sacks. Even though they're not gonna count that 2-point conversion sack, I count it, man. But it is what it is. I get 2 sacks on my hard physical stat line for the season. And look at your boy Vito Supreme's numbers. You can't be upset with what he's doing from the DTNT position. Anywho, if you're new here, this is what you should do here. Definitely subscribe, and I will see y'all.